Hello? It has a pocket! Yeah, pockets! We love pockets! Yeah! That's wild. Outer wild. Dog, pig, loaf of bread. I'm a stool, sit on me. Nope, no, stools don't talk, stools don't talk. Bum, bum, ba da ba da ba, ba 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 ba, ba 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 da, ba da ba da da, da da ba da da, da da ba da da, ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. Happy Monday, everybody! Everybody! I hope everybody had a good weekend. Had a lovely weekend. I hope the weather is lovely where you are because it is hot here and I'm sad about it. We had a week where it was really nice and it put us into a false sense of security. Ooh, look at my hair. So I washed my hair today and I didn't dry it. I just let it air dry and now it's like crazy. I was hoping my headphones would hide it, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. We're all here together. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is a hopefully a no judgment zone. I feel like my pain in my chest is slightly better, but not because of anything the doctor gave me. I feel like everything the doctor gave me did like nothing. I just feel like it's just taking time. And I can't really describe it, but I can push on like this one spot underneath my arm and right underneath my left breast where I can push on it. And I feel like it's something to do with my rib. But the doctor didn't tell me there was anything wrong with my rib, so I don't know. He told me there was nothing seriously wrong. I don't know, whatever, it's weird. But anyway, let me say hi to everybody who's here. We've got Scarecrow, we've got Peony, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. We've got Chain, we've got DJ BJ. I made money, so it was a good weekend. Hey, that is a good weekend. Also, why do you smear peanut butter in the road? To go with the traffic jam. You know what? I actually am not a peanut butter and jelly type person. I'm just a plain peanut butter person. I like just plain peanut butter sandwiches, but when I was a kid, I was obsessed with apple jelly. So like every day, my mom would make me a peanut butter and apple jelly sandwich, weirdly. It's also Padawan. Oh my goodness, it's hot here too. And Collaboration and Rumi. Oh, Ander's down with peanut butter and honey. Ander does like peanut butter and honey. I don't know. Honey's not really my thing. So I had COVID, I don't know, maybe about a month ago at this point, maybe a little less time. And, I had a fever for 6 days and, it was crazy. It laid me totally flat. I was out of commission completely for a whole week. And after I went to the doctor and got some meds and stuff, everything was fine. And then I started experiencing this pain, literally like right at the top of my left rib cage. And it's so sharp and it's so, it's very, I don't want to say, it's a stabbing pain that's really sharp. And I don't want to say it's excruciating because that sounds really intense, but like now it's calmed down just a little bit, but there have been times where I have been literally, I can't even breathe because it hurts so much. That mainly happens when I lay down. If I lay down flat on my back, it takes a second for my body to like, I don't know, this area over here to kind of like calm down. I don't really know. And after a little bit, I'm okay and I can breathe and it doesn't hurt. But for the first couple seconds when I lay flat on my back, I can't take full breaths because it hurts so badly. And everything that I do hurts. Sneeze, cough, clear my throat, laugh, all those things. And it's just the weirdest thing. So, I don't know what it is, but I went to urgent care and the doctor took an x-ray cause he wanted to make sure there was nothing crazy serious going on. And he was like, I didn't see anything serious. Here's a steroid for inflammation. Well, the steroid did nothing. So at least I know there's nothing serious, I guess. And it's Wolf. I put peanut butter and maple syrup on my pancakes and waffles. Get funny looks at restaurants, but I think it's super yummy. You know what? Who cares? Funny looks at restaurants, like, whatever. I've seen people do weird things at restaurants. All this week and next week, highs in the 90s here in Texas. Next week, I'll be back in Colorado, where the highs will be in the low 70s. Oh, man. Sounds heavenly. We had a week where everything was kind of cooled off, and I was like, man, maybe we're going to get an early cold. Like, maybe we're going to get an early fall this year. No. Texas lulled us into a false sense of security, and then, boom, hit us back with some high temperatures again, which sucks. But that's okay. You know what? It's fine. I actually just was looking for some little... This is one of the weird things about living in a place like Texas, where everywhere else, in the States anyway, is like, everything is, hey, EJ, how are you? Happy Monday. Everything is cold, right? Everything is cooling down. And so in the stores, you're getting like long sleeve shirts, long sleeve pajamas, boots, scarves, hats, you're getting things like that. Well, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit here. We don't need any of those things. So I need a new pair of shoes for Auden to wear to church. I need some little like sandals. Do you think I can find sandals anywhere? No. Even though it's 90 degrees outside, nobody is selling sandals because technically, according to the rest of the country, it's fall. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe I can find some at like one of those stores like TJ Maxx or Ross or something. I haven't checked Old Navy yet. I was hoping I could find some on clearance at Walmart today because we had to go to do some grocery shopping and I couldn't find any. It was all just boots. And I was like, I don't need boots. I need like open-toed little like sandals because it's 90 degrees here. Hello. So I hope every... Oh my gosh, Jordachi!
Good news, everyone.
This is for you, Jordachi. I don't know how that ends. All I can remember is like the one that happens like later on. I actually learned that song. It's called May It Be. And I learned that song on the piano. I used to be able to play that song on the piano. True story. Todachi, thank you so much for the resub, and it is so good to see you. Suddenly I feel like going on a dope adventure. Well, that was my goal. And it's DJ. Yep, I'm telling you, it is scandalous that we can't find sandals. I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't looked like everywhere, but yeah, I was looking for sandals today, and I was like, well, it's 90 degrees outside. You should be able to find sandals. I don't want her to wear flip-flops to church. That just feels kind of, I don't know. Some people let their kids do that, but that just feels a little, I'm like, you wear flip-flops at like a playground. You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. She had these cute little sandals she got from a friend that grew out of them. And then, but they just don't really fit her anymore. She's kind of grown out of them as well. And I bought her some pajamas today, and I had to buy them in the size 4T. Oh my gosh, my babies are growing up and it makes me really sad. I currently cannot feel my face. Oh. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I think I'm kind of getting that wrong. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Did you just get like a filling or something? That's all right. You're welcome to hang out here. We have a good time. Why is there an ad break right now? Why is those things? There's supposed to be an ad break every, what, 40 minutes? It's only been 13. Why? I don't love it, but I needed to go to the dentist. Well, I have never had a crazy terrible experience at the dentist, so the dentist doesn't like super freak me out. Hey, it's Lindsay! Hello, Lindsay! Have I missed anybody? I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody.
Lindsay's great.
Okay, so I'm going to go not out on a limb. What am I thinking? I'm gonna preface today's stream by saying that I have added cooldowns to all my effects in, well, okay, not all of them. I've added a bunch of cooldowns to the effects in crowd control just to eliminate what happened on Friday. For those of you that weren't here, we had somebody come in and kind of be a jerk in my stream and then kind of weirdly kind of throw it back in my face and be like, yeah, but you made revenue. Well, okay, but I would rather not make revenue and have fun than not have fun and make revenue. Like, call me crazy. I've always hesitated using crowd control for that exact reason. I've always been like, I don't know. I don't want people to ruin my gameplay. That's why I didn't use it on Celeste. I thought, how frustrating. Celeste is already a frustrating game. So how frustrating would it be to have it be even more frustrating because people want to like mess with your gameplay. So, hey, how are you? Wolf says shopping for my niece's new baby this weekend, and the daughter was super confused by the sizing. She was finally like, why do they have 24 months and 2T? I know, I've actually asked myself the same thing. I've gone through that same like existential, like, what? It doesn't make any sense. I think 2T is slightly bigger, but like, how is that any different? I don't understand it. But, so I did add some cooldowns on some things. They aren't like crazy long cooldowns, but they're just cooldowns so A, my game doesn't break, and B, I don't know. This is my first time ever using crowd control. And so, now I've learned that there are definitely people that will come in and wreak havoc even when they asked if they should or not, and then they did anyway. So I've learned some things, and so I did put some cooldowns on some things, but that's really not to try and, that's really not necessarily for you guys. It's really more for just people that want to come in and kind of make things not very fun. You know what I mean? So I did add some cooldowns, but they're not very long. I think the longest one is like 5 minutes, I think. I think it's 5 minutes for a poop and puke party. I think that's the longest one. And then every other one I think is only 1 minute. Might be a bit limiting, but you could follower only chat when you have crowd control active. Oh, that is actually a really good idea. I forgot about follower only. Follower only, or like, yeah, that is a really good idea. Well, and the person that came in on Friday did eventually follow my channel. And then they kind of threw this thing in where they were like, I'm going to leave you a view. I'm going to leave you a lurk, which, listen, I'm always grateful for lurks, but like, I don't know. It was this ping-ponging back and forth between like, I'm going to be a jerk. Oh, but now I'm being nice. But then I'm going to be a jerk again. But you shouldn't be mad at me because you made money off of this. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't like feeling flustered on camera. That's not a fun feeling for me. Some streamers use that and make that their whole thing. That's not how I feel. I want to enjoy my time while I'm streaming. So anyway, I don't want anybody to like revolt because I did, cooldowns. But I just want to make sure we all have a good time and that the same thing doesn't happen again. But I honestly don't feel like I would have really known unless it had happened. And so it just kind of had to happen. But I had a lot of thoughts about it, and I thought about it all weekend. And I am just not the type of person to do something like that. And you know, there are people out there that maybe are those types of people, obviously. But like, I don't know. If it helps, Padawan did not get an overwhelming sense of you being frustrated. Okay, well, that's good. I felt really frustrated, but I was trying to like keep it together because I also didn't want to be like, you're being so rude, stop. You know, I didn't want to be a jerk, but at the same time, like, so I'm supposed to keep my cool, even though like I'm supposed to not be a jerk, even though other people are being a jerk. You know what I mean? Anyway, it was and you know what? Some of you may be thinking, you're totally overreacting. This is not a big deal. Like, okay, so this person came in and did all of these things, but I just didn't feel good about it. So that's Susie Grace's opinion. And we have Cage and Choppa! Get to the Choppa! Choppa, how are you? It is so good to see you. So good, so good. See, and I should have asked somebody to ban them because ultimately, that was really kind of the only thing I could think of to like stop it. But you don't really want to like, you don't want to just be like, ban that person, because, you know, like, a small streamer and like, I don't want to be a jerk, and I'm never going to see that person ever in my life, so I didn't want to be a jerk. But at the same time, I need to also respect myself enough to be like, no, I don't want to be a doormat, and I don't want to be walked on, and I certainly don't want to have somebody come in and do things that are obnoxious and kind of annoy everyone, and then be like, oh, but you really shouldn't complain because I spent this much money on you and you made this much revenue. I'm like, okay, what do you want from me? I don't really know. But anyway, ban them all! I know. Jordachi says, I've missed everything and know nothing, but you deserve to enjoy your stream time. Anyone who hurts that doesn't have to be here. It's true. It's like, there are people out there streaming crowd control that probably love that. I mean, that's part of why crowd control is what it is because if you want to try and use that to make revenue, you can disable channel points and only have people pay for bits. That's not why I did crowd control. It was because I wanted everybody to engage. Everybody kept saying, I've got all these points, I don't know what to use them on. Well, now I've given you something to use them on. You can add yourself to my cult, and you can do all sorts of things. You can do things to make my gameplay a little more obnoxious, sure. But revenue was never my idea. It was never like, oh, I know, I'm gonna bump up my revenue this month by using crowd control. That was never my intention. There are plenty of streamers out there that probably is their intention. Good on them. Fine. That's fine. And so they did say something like, well, if you want to just do it for fun, then sure, put cooldowns. But if you want to make good money, they said you can put cooldowns, but then that turns people like myself away. And I'm thinking, oh, people that don't respect boundaries? Okay, well then count me in. Because I did ask them to stop and they didn't. And that is probably the most irritating thing, it was like, this is my channel and my platform. And like Jordachi said, and like multiple of you guys have said, I deserve to feel comfortable and safe in my channel. And when I don't feel that way, it feels yucky and icky and it makes me feel crappy. And this is my only self-care time. And so that just felt extra. It put an extra layer of like obnoxiousness to it. Cause I was like, I only get like 2 hours to stream during the day and you're making it miserable. Like, well, miserable is probably a little too intense of a word, but I was just annoyed. And everybody else was too. I could tell everybody else was. Wolf is like, this is why I don't mod for anyone. I would carry a ban hammer and use it liberally. Well, and the funny thing is, on my Twitch channel, it says bans will happen without notice. I have never, ever just banned somebody without notice, unless it was a bot. The only person I've ever banned was banned for the same reason. They liked to make me feel uncomfortable on camera. They liked to watch me squirm, and that made me really uncomfortable. The fact that they enjoyed that. And then there was a whole other kind of side thing of them making some comments and saying some things, and some things were happening, and I made it very clear that I didn't appreciate what was happening, and they decided to disregard it and play the emotional thing and being like, doing these things and then saying, oh, sorry, well, I've been struggling since I had like a panic attack or something. And I'm like, don't make me feel guilty for asking you to be respectful and then try to make me feel guilty because you've been struggling. Look, I get it. I'm so sorry, but like, rules are rules. And I have rules and I have boundaries, and those boundaries have been crossed, and I'm asking you not to cross them again. And if you do cross them again, we're gonna have a problem. And they chose to cross them again, and so now they're no longer here. So anyway, Collaboration says, I've only seen it used one time, but the money went to charity. And see, that also makes sense. You know what? If I were doing like an Extra Life stream, I would probably, like for charity, I would be willing to do crowd control, and you guys could do whatever the heck you want to me. Because that has like a goal of being like, we're gonna make money for sick kids. But like, if I'm just playing a game, I don't wanna not be happy. Like, I don't wanna, Land Rider, how are you? I don't wanna not have a good time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then of course, I felt bad because I was like, oh, maybe I'm being a jerk. That's stupid. I wasn't the one being a jerk. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so the way crowd control works, for those of you that haven't joined in one of these, you can cash in either bits or channel points, and you can like control aspects of my game. The coolest thing being, you can add yourself to my little cult. So I've got all these adorable little animals, and you can add yourself. Lindsay's a shrimp, which makes me unbelievably happy. Everybody is just having a good time all around. Nobody's hungry. Faith is good. So you can add yourself to my cult. You can also like, oh, there's poop. Thanks for that. You can also like hurt me. You can, you know, decrease the level weapon, my weapons level, you know, things like that. But I also want to say that I'm fully aware that a lot of people maybe think crowd control is an opportunity to just be crazy and be mean, but I'm really grateful. Oh yeah, somebody died. Who was it? Scarecrow! Oh my gosh. Did I just harvest? Oh no, I didn't. I prepared you for burial. Okay. Oh, I thought I just chopped you up. I'm so sorry. No, you're okay. I am gonna turn you into fertilizer though, sorry. Oh wow, Choppa, thank you! Thank you so much for the bits. Oh, you get a song. What song do you get? Let me see. I don't know the whole song, to be totally honest.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Good news, everyone.
How it goes. Oh no! But you know what? I just thought of a brilliant one to add. Indiana Jones. I have this whole list of songs. Thank you so much for the bits. And somebody else just gifted a sub or something. Oh, Land Rider resubbed. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Oh, you got a Star Wars send off. Yep, I knew it. It was just in my brain. I just knew that was close to your heart. You're so kind, Choppa. Thank you so much. Sorry, I did start the crowd control session while I was singing. What's it called? Star Wars. Yep, start. You should be grateful I'm here to abuse you to make myself feel better. Yeah, I'm suddenly glad work pulled me away and I wasn't here for that. I have opinions about people like that. It was a weird situation, but you know what? Streaming is public. My channel's public. I can't stop anybody from coming in. What I can do, though, is uphold those boundaries and be like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. And I should have done that on Friday. I should have been like, I'm tired of this. Somebody ban them, you know? And I don't know what that would have necessarily done with crowd control. I don't know how that works because crowd control like queues. But the biggest takeaway from it is I just don't think you should go into other people's streams that you don't know and just be a jerk. I just don't think you should do that. But with the internet, we know that everybody always feels like now they're faceless and they can just do whatever they want. And, you know, the internet has made us, it's made a lot of people just kind of mean and just be, you know, they just feel like, I don't know. I think that was probably the biggest thing for me was it was kind of like this, okay, well, yes, I was being a jerk, but you should be grateful because you made revenue from it. I'm like, that is just toxic. I don't appreciate that. I'm going to go crusade. Let's go crusade like right off the bat because this game's going to take us forever if we don't crusade, if we don't keep, guess we ain't doing that anymore. We should do it for a more, wait. Oh, I mean, I don't have a, I mean, I'm not opposed to singing a song by any means, but I felt like singing a song kind of, well, I guess kazoo kind of interrupts the vibe of the stream as well. I don't know. Oh. Begone, beast. Find satisfaction elsewhere. You will not cross the threshold of my temple. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're in like the last section. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, I got a hammer. Can I leave? Dang it. That's not ideal. The hammer is slow. It's powerful, but it's slow. It's gonna take me forever. Okay, well, here's hoping that there's like a... Well, and the fact that like everybody else kind of felt the same way, and I wasn't the only one that was like, oh. And I wasn't the only one that felt kind of weird about it, goes to show that I'm not crazy. Like I obviously... Oh, you are new. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Kallamar was always frightened of the Red Crown. Yes, fear made a coward of him. My door is the next to me knocked upon. Knock, knock, the lamb comes to raise. End of days, end of days. That's creepy. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, spiders. Oh, that's because they're in the, what's it called? Silk. I think it's called silk cradle. I don't like the sound of that. Oh. Was that creature a spider? I think that creature only had 4 eyes. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Spooter! Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, see you later. I don't know what your guys' deals are. But that was quick, made quick work. Quick work of that. Hopefully... Oh, this is a relic room. You freak me out. Decrease in size. What? Why would I want that? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I mean, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Okay, who is all gonna go see The Wild Robot in theaters at the end of this month? Say aye. I think The Wild Robot looks wonderful, and I'm kind of annoyed because I feel like their first trailer was great, and there was like no talking, and it didn't give a whole lot away, and it looked awesome. And then the next trailer they did gave way too much away, and I was like, oh, cool. I feel like I've kind of weirdly seen the movie now. But it's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't remember a lot about it, and I have refused to watch any trailers since then. Also, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I am really looking forward to seeing it. I think it looks great, and I think it will probably make me cry. Probably. Just a hunch. But I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't wanted to see a movie in theaters since Dune 2. And that will be... My mother-in-law was telling Charlotte she would take her, and I was like, oh, we're going together. No. You can go see, like, Despicable Me 4 or something, but I want to see The Wild Robot. And I've watched a whole bunch of spooky movie trailers. There are a bunch of spooky movies coming out. Of course, you guys know me. Hey, it's John! Welcome, John. Welcome, John. I watch spooky movie trailers because I can't watch the actual movies. So, yeah, I'm very excited about it. I think it looks great. Apparently, it is based on a book. Ooh. And, did any of you guys watch The Terror on AMC? About the guys on the Franklin the Franklin expedition. It's based on a true story. It's based on the Franklin expedition that happened. Oh gosh, I don't remember when it was. But it's based on a true story, but it's also based on the book is based on a true story. And then they made a mini series of the book because the book with all these men in their ships and stuff getting like iced in up in the Arctic to try and find like a passage between, what was it? It was China and something, or Canada and something else. I don't remember. But then they added a creature. And I thought the book was great. I didn't watch the show because I just didn't have access to it. And also probably because it probably wasn't my thing. It was probably creepy. And I mean, given the book, there were some intense things that happened in the book. But anyway, I've been listening to a YouTuber named Wendigoon that my sister introduced to me. He is a delight, and he goes into like conspiracy theories and like creepy stories and things like that. And I'm currently listening to him talk about the Franklin expedition. So if you're looking for kind of a spooky, it's just heartbreak. Like, it's just awful. I can't imagine going on an expedition like that and just being, literally getting iced in because it's so cold. Your boat can't even move. Yeah, Wendigoon's great. I love Wendigoon. He's great. He's very delightful, and he is, he's just, and then I was listening to something else. He was talking about some plant called kudzu or something like that came from Asia. But it will literally, it grows so fast, it can like take down livestock and stuff. Like it'll attach itself to anything or crazy. Anyway, he's great. Do I have to talk to you? Okay, small gift, follower form, choose a blueprint, or buy ambrosia. Oh, thanks for the berries. I do love having berries because I can plant them. Increase curse attack damage. Oh, meat. Meat is so good. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thanks for the lurk, Lindsay. I love my lurkers. I'm gonna choose a follower form. Toucan? Sure. Some sort of bird type situation. Do not want to. Oh, I don't want to leave behind. Oh, such a gift. So many gifts. Oh, is it a duck? Is that what it was? Do I know my animals? The beak looked like it curved down. That would definitely still not be a toucan, though. That is 100%. I mean, like, toucans, I think I would know if it was a toucan. I say, bury the platypus. Charlotte has kind of started watching Phineas and Ferb, and she liked it. She thought it was good. I've never seen an episode of Phineas and Ferb ever in my life. But I've sure heard the Perry the Platypus song a lot because Charlotte now plays it on YouTube Music all the time, every day. Ah! I think I just got some cauliflower. Looked like scallops. Dang, I like this hammer. I do like this music, though. This music is good. Oh. Eh. Oh, we're poisoned. Oh. Oh, no, we're not. Barely escaped with our lives. I say lives. Do I have a mouse in my pocket? Oh, but I do have a little demon. Okay, so we does kind of make sense. Okay. Chests drop food, not gold. Hallelujah. I do not need gold. I need food. It's true. Oh, icker. Just reminds me of icky, icky, potato, zoop, boing, blah, blah, blah. Get out of town. Yay! Meat! Follower meat? Whomst cut up my follower. Rain down a storm of lightning upon non-believers. Well, I will take this because... You're crazy, Kamak. Yeah, Charlotte plays the music all the time. There's always some song that she's playing. She really loves the Backyard Beach song that I guess Herb sings? I can't remember who's who. Who's the one that does all the talking? Is that Phineas? I don't know. I've never actually seen it. But I've talked to many people who've said it's a great show. And Charlotte's been watching some SpongeBob, but man, if that girl is not absolutely obsessed with Gumball. And all the time, she's always like, there's this Gumball scene, and it makes me feel kind of like a jerk parent, but I'm like, Charlotte, I don't want to know about this Gumball scene. Hey, it's Dad Bods! How's it going, Dad Bods? Happy Monday. I don't ever remember being like that as a kid. But then again, we didn't have like little tablets / phones that we could like show our parents. You know what I'm saying? This is another one. Doesn't help. Does not help. I will go to meat. Forage meat. Hey, it's Charlotte! I see Charlotte in chat. Oh, look at all this meat. I'm very partial to the name Charlotte. And you know where I got Charlotte's name, actually? I got it from Princess and the Frog. I loved the idea of calling her Lottie for short. And so we named her Charlotte. And then when she got here, she was just Charlotte. She's never been Lottie. And my husband was like, oh no, we'll call her Charlie. And I was like, what? No. And then when I had her, she was just Charlotte. She's just always been Charlotte. I will take you down with my hammer. We were just talking about hammers earlier. Ban hammers. Eh. Oh, war. Okay. All right. That did not hurt me. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, war. Oh, you know what we did watch over the weekend? We watched, oh, I hate this hammer. We watched Fievel Goes West. And it was great. It was a delight. Hey, Tiger, give him the lazy eye. We were laughing so hard. Charlotte really liked it. It was good. Oh, I got a gun! Oh, thank you. That is better than a hammer for sure. Oh, blessings on your head. 100%. Is that a hippo? Gosh, we got a hippo. I love that we had a hippo. Had a hernia surgery. Oh, consult. Have surgery for having surgery 2 months from now. Finally got this knocked out. After you get surgery, you get to just play a bunch of games. Right? That's right. Isn't that aren't those the rules? You get to play a bunch of games, right? If you have surgery. I'm glad you continue to play this game, and I hope all the weirdos stay away from the next adventures. I missed the start of stream. Yeah, no, I didn't want to stop playing it. I just had to put cooldowns on things so the same thing didn't happen. But I hope everybody's okay with that. John. Sorry. But you know, I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect my channel. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. I don't like you. Oh. Another hammer. Oh, that's an axe. Okay, nope. I think I'm okay. Oh, another relic, possibly. Some of us weirdos. Listen, I love weirdos. What is this? 50% chance to become invincible for 10 seconds or 50% chance to gain a blue heart. I think I'm okay. Kamak. I think I'm all right. Can I recycle these? No. I love my weirdos. I just appreciate... Oh, okay, that's new. That is new. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, little demon, get him. I don't know what I just did. I just did something. There's some sort of like special... Oh, luckily... Okay, so that hurts baddies as well. That's good to know. Yeah, this makes foraging a lot easier. That hammer just takes a minute, man. It takes a minute. Oh, there's a rock in the way. That did not take long. I do like this area, though. Gems, that's what I need. I need gems. I need all the gems. Are you a mole? No, you are a possum? So you can't leave until you kill all the baddies. Okay. I need more bullets. Yeah. Hallelujah. I have not found a tarot card reader in this area. It's such a small hernia. I'm just trying to get ahead of it. Inevitably getting larger. Doc said I should be good doing my normal routine until then, though, which is nice. My dad had hernia surgery, and his hernia was crazy out of control. So, yeah, you're good. I'm glad you're getting it taken care of early instead of letting it get out of control, because my dad was like, I literally feel like they took an alien out of my body. I was like, Dad, why did you let it get that far? But I get it. Surgery's not fun. Nobody wants to have surgery. Like, I totally get that. Sometimes I think I'd like to get just a minor surgery so I could just like not be miserable but be in bed and be able to just play games, you know, and not feel guilty about it. I couldn't even enjoy having COVID because I just felt crappy the whole time. You know what I mean? Oh man, okay. What's gonna happen this time? All his little followers are gonna sacrifice themselves. They're going to sacrifice themselves. Insignificant critter, you will learn your place. You do not understand, lamb. Heed my warning and stay away. Well, I'm already here. It's gonna become some massive, crazy fish. Oh no, it has arms. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Kallamar. Calamari. Oh, that makes sense. I just got it. Holy crap. You're so scary. You remind me of, what is it in that Zelda game, that one Zelda game? What is it? Galactos. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what that extra... Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Bang, bang, bang. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Bullet, bullet, bullet. Ah! Oh, you're so scary. Ah! I don't know what that does. Oh! Oh! It's got like this funny little... I thought it was a bell. Oh! I wish I could jump. That would be awesome. Okay. Oh! What's my special... Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Cronies are all gone. Oh! Ah! Just ran straight into that. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna die! Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh gosh. This is so intense. Everybody's out to get me! Oh, no, I'm poisoned! Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much for healing me. Oh, thank you guys. You are the best. Oh man, this is crazy. I feel like this boss fight is like an 11 as opposed to all the other ones. Die, die, die. You and your little... Yeah, you're going... Oh no. Yes. You said it was gonna be me, but you are wrong. Gross. That's gross. I feel like there is some sort of like special move, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's R1. Hey, it's Salty! That is a great question. I don't know what this guy's problem is. All the bishops of the old faith have a problem with me because I have, well, because I'm basically doing the one that waits below's, like, their, will or whatever. Okay, I got a trophy. Cool. So basically Satan. Okay, what else do I have? Nature's blessing. A leafy flower sculpture. That fits right in with the theme of this game, doesn't it? All right, give me all them bones. Thank you guys. Oh, DJ BJ's died of old age. Harborim is starving. Okay, look, y'all, I'm crusading for your good. So I'll come back and I'll help y'all out. Give me a second. I gotta cut down all this grass. Get all these bones. Woo! We did it. We did it! I have a bad feeling about the final boss. No, I am not the devil. That's the devil. He goes by the one that waits below. The one who waits. And at the very beginning of the game, you are sacrificed, and then right when the axe like hits you, you wake up here, and he basically tells you, I will revive you as long as you start a cult in my name. I don't trust him though. But like, he let me alive. You know, he let me alive. He let me live, I guess. This land is a better place now. His pathetic, sniveling carcass is nothing more than a mound of rotting flesh. Oh, cool it, man. Like, chill out. Soon I shall be freed, and the world remade in my image. All will pledge themselves to the cult. All will bow to my name. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Suffering shall turn to triumph. That which once did perish shall now pray. I just want to be able to lift heavy weights again and not worry about my guts potentially popping out. That is an excellent thing to not have to worry about. That would be a very convenient thing to not have to worry about. 100% agree. Ooh, I think everybody's like sad, hungry. I love their little parties. Woo, 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 woo. Talk to me, Ryan. Hayes. There are some folks who are starving and have no place to call home. We must let them join our cult. Sure, we can do that. Come one, come all. Okay, let's make some food here. How many can I make of those? Just one. Cool. That's great. We're gonna do a couple of these, and a couple of these, and a couple of these. I will cook these, and then I will get somebody else to cook as well. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit of housekeeping. Like, I gotta get some shelters up. I'm so sorry, everybody. So sorry everybody's been hungry. Somebody is dissenting, and I am not happy about it. Who is it? Julty? Yeah, no. And we're pooping. Okay, of course we are. Because we're animals. Julty? I don't... Ugh. Wolf is sleeping in vomit, so that's cool. Did we have a poop and puke party? I think the food just made people poop. I don't know. Okay. All right. Everybody's kind of okay. All right. I'm going to have somebody over here. Ooh, a sleep study. You know, sleep studies are interesting to me because they're supposed to like... They're supposed to, they're supposed to monitor like how well you sleep, but it's like, how are you supposed to sleep hooked up to all that crap? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. No, get out of here. Go to prison. See you later. I don't even have a megaphone. How do you have a megaphone? Where did you get it? Who gave it to you? Yeah. Look, man, I'm not going to sacrifice you. I'm going to re-educate you because I am a nice cult leader. Oh, Oh, did you? Did you do a poop? Oh, you did. You did do a poop and puke. A puke and puke party. Everybody's talking. Oh, DJ BJ. Oh no. DJ BJ. This is what happens when you instigate fights, man. Just kidding. You lived a good long life. You were happy. Because I take care of my people. You know what I'm saying? And then I turn my people into fertilizer. Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Oh, grapes take forever. Oh. But I feel like grapes are better. Yep, DJ BJ died. Of old age. You were not sacrificed. You were not ascended. You just lived your long life. You were just puttering around. Cute little old wolf or whatever you were. I can't remember what you were. Oh, wolf, thanks. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing that. Okay, we're gonna do, I do not have very many seeds. I thought I had more seeds than that. Okay. Hunger is good. Kind of. Yeah, as far as coins go, I get coins now instead of devotion. So I don't need... Oh, this is our hippo. Unicorn? No, hippo. I thought that was that blade of grass I thought was a horn. It is totally a hippo. Oh my gosh. Naturally obedient, harder to level up. Well, it doesn't even give you an opportunity to not accept a follower. So like, go, are you nocturnal? I don't know. You can go worship, but also go to bed. You know what I mean? I don't think I have enough spaces for people. I need to build more. Oh, we've got a natural skeptic. And heals slowly. Seriously, they don't even give me an opportunity to not accept. So it's like, have a t-shirt. Oh. Wow, how many of these are... Nar is starving? Oh. Who is starving? Shalamba, hi. Ah. Oh, we have 3 traits. Sickly, does not get jealous if the lamb has more than one spouse. 15% easier to level up. That's right. Our Nar! Nar! Oh my gosh, it's raining. When did that happen? I didn't even realize that was a thing. And look, Nar is gonna come over. Oh, he's eating. Good, good. I'm glad. Has everybody eaten the food that was cooked over there? No. Okay, Brenna. I've never seen it rain. Oh. Okay, who else is starving? Also, I need to like upgrade shelters. I don't know what we need to use silk for. Whoa, that was close. Thanks for the faith. DJ BJ's back. Guess who's back? Back again. All right, people aren't hungry anymore, right? Okay. Cool. Happiness all around. Okay. So, sleeping quarters, 2. It never collapses. Collects devotion while they sleep. So what? If I build those, does it collect coins then? What's the difference between... Oh, that costs a lot more. Oh yeah, Ryan has to sleep all the way over there because Ryan snores and makes everybody wake up. Forgot about that. Okay, we'll upgrade everybody. Oh, you cannot upgrade the 3. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to demolish that one. And, Scorpio! I just saw your doppelganger at the grocery. Oh, really? Well, I mean, what were they getting? Lots of sugary treats. We had Charlotte's birthday party over the on Saturday, and it was a huge success. And we did ice cream sandwiches with cookies instead of cake, because I just went, oh, there are not enough beds. How many followers do I have? Oh man, there are not enough beds. Everybody's struggling. Okay, hold on. How many beds do I have? And I got some like mint chocolate cookies, and I literally cannot stop eating them. They're so good. Oh, faith keeps going down. I gotta build beds. How many? 25 for 25? But I do have enough, don't I? I swear I had. Yeah, I should have. That should be enough. I thought I had enough beds for everybody. I now have enough beds for my followers. Well, hallelujah. I have no seeds. I thought I had a ton of seeds. Apparently not. Thanks, Scarecrow. Appreciate ya.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Such a blessing.
Okay. Ooh, lumber. We got all sorts of things. You. Re-educate. All is well. Well, I drained my channel points, and I don't have the willpower to save over multiple days to rejoin. Guess I'll enjoy paradise for a bit. I was actually wondering, I was thinking to myself, man, with the amount of channel points people are going through, there must be, like, you guys must be draining your chucks. But everybody did ask. They were like, why, you need a big redeem, because I have all these chucks. Visit the Smuggler's Sanctuary. Okay, I did forget that. Oh, no. I guess I could probably also, well, maybe not. Sandwich ice cream with cookies. I know, right? I didn't want to do cake because we have these friends. Charlotte has these friends that can't have artificial food dye. And cake was going to be hard because with the frosting, there's artificial food dye. And so I was trying to figure out a way to have them be able to participate and not have food dye. So we did lots of Tootsie Rolls. For the piñata, we did Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops. You know those bags that you can get like all the different sizes of Tootsie Rolls, and they have some fruity ones that had artificial dye in them, and they had some Tootsie Pops, but most of them were just the chocolate ones. And then I made little tiny, about this size, I made little tiny Rice Krispie treat balls and just wrapped them in saran wrap and used those to fill up the piñata as well, because I knew that they could eat those. And then we did ice cream sandwich cookies. So I had mint cookies, I had peanut butter and chocolate cookies, and then I had chocolate chip cookies, like soft baked chocolate chip cookies. And then I just gave everybody a bunch of vanilla ice cream, and they just made little ice cream sandwiches. And it was great. It was super great. And they could like take it to go. They didn't need any forks, anything to eat it with. It was great. Because we did that kind of right at the end there where parents, like the piñata took them forever to break. And so our party went just a teeny bit long. And so parents were showing up to pick their kids up as they were eating their little ice cream sandwiches, but they could just take them to go. They didn't need forks or anything like that. So it was great. Kind of proud of myself for coming up with that one. So I was like, what can we do that's not cake? Because we did cake the week before at McDonald's. What types of follower types do I have? I have no idea. I do not know. I did just unlock a duck or a bird or something like that. Nar. Do you think we could have something extravagant to eat soon? Like maybe some delicious fish feasts? That should not have a apostrophe. Hey, it's Mac! Greetings, salutations, and hello everyone. Sure, I'll try to cook a delicious fish. How do you cook a fish feast? Whoa, look at all this stuff. Oh, you guys are so cool. You guys are so cool. Delicious fish feast. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. So am I supposed to do like multiples of those? Because I only have one tiny whiny little squid. Oh, no. You know what? Oh, I'm supposed to cook too. Okay, I know what to do. There was poop. That's what I need to do right there. Oh no, somebody's sick. Oh, go to bed. I don't know where you were going, but I'm telling you to go to bed now. Who is that? DJ. Standing off to the side. Just standing off. Is it possible to like donate chucks to people? I actually don't know if that's possible. I don't know if it is. Where's the fish one? The fish one is good. If I do the fish one, then I will get better fish. I can go fish, get better fish, and do the delicious fish feast. Hello? Uh-oh. We got a glitch. It won't work. Oh no! Arnar! Oh no. Save. I can't save. Maybe if I go into settings, it'll like change things. Help. Help, please. You can't donate channel points? Dang. Oh no! Shoot. Hey, it's Ryan! Good to see you. Happy Monday. I don't know if it's Monday where you are, but hey, Mr. Floop! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the resub. How's it going? You need a song. Oh. Wait a minute. I've got this music playing in my head. Now I can't. What is his theme song? All I can think of is Star Wars now. It's not Star Wars. Oh. That song. Thank you so much for the resub. You guys, I think the game is glitched and locked, and I think I need to go back to the main menu, and that makes me sad. But I think it has saved. I know, Ryan is the snorer. It's true. I had to move Ryan's tent away from everybody else because they were keeping everybody awake with their snoring at night. Well, I can't save. I'm just gonna go back to the main menu. I can't have lost that much stuff because I was just running around the hub anyway. I've never had to do that before. I blame DJ BJ because his little avatar was standing out, or not DJ BJ, DJ, because he was standing like outside the, he was standing like in the shrine or the temple, but not really. I don't know. Oh, see, now it's raining. Is this gonna be like here? Oh no, okay, all right. Oh, all my little upgrades didn't work. Okay, you know what? I think I'm actually, that is actually probably for the better. I think I'm going to, I think I'm gonna upgrade some of these to full, like 3 people things. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? DJ BJ's back there. Or not DJ DJ! Oh, I can't keep you guys straight. Good day in the morning. Good Glaven. There's a comic where Indy discovers Han's bones and Chewie is Bigfoot. Nice. I do love Indiana Jones. I mean, oh yeah, you're over here dissenting, getting angry. Because I was out like crusading and getting food for you guys, and then the faith got too low and you were mad about it. Goodness. Okay. Oh, Hayes is gonna ask me. Oh no, I did something for Hayes. I don't remember what. But I did something, and Nar is starving. I just watched it. You go eat. Go eat food. There is nothing for me to eat. What? Oh, so everybody made everything else. Okay, cool. Oh, when they make these little meals. Oh, Land Rider's gonna go kite that one. Okay. I guess I'll just make some little meals here. Right here. Just for a second. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so we only have, well, I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the game, but we only have one more area and one more bishop. No, 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 no! This is for Nar! Our Nar! Go find a meal. Oh, seriously? This did not happen last time. Okay, hold on. I gotta check my bus thing, and I gotta, like, figure out where my child is. Ooh, I still have pain in that left lung, though. It's weird. I do feel like it's gotten better, but it is slow. Okay, we've got a little bit. Just a minute. Cage! Cage is back. There she is. She's a bunny! She's like, ah, this is my space. Oh, yeah. Okay, what is the difference between this and this? Never collapses. Cage, do you mind sharing a bed? We're gonna upgrade. That does free up space. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh, you build like a whole new one? Oh. Well, okay. It's 7 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I told you last night. No! Do you know where your children are? Do you know their daughter? Ooh, what's this? Mighty meat feast. Oh, but I need a crab. Crab. Hey, I'm gonna cook and then Nar. No. Yeah, you. Go find a meal. Go eat the tasty fish meal. Sure, I don't know, before somebody else eats it. Quick, move your little sausage legs. Look at DJ. Ah, I have so much love for the lamb. Yes. This is MySpace or is this Facebook? Sweet, Nar is happy. Awesome. And now we have this little area over here. Okay. Everything's cool. I think we should go and crusade again. Except we gotta clean up this poop over here. And this. And we're gonna... Oh, you've already been re-educated. Okay. I do wish that devotion... My one beef with this is I really wish there was like an everybody command to be like, all right, everybody go to bed, or everybody go help at the farm, or everybody help clean up everybody's poop, or something like that. You know what I mean? Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty morsels. Yeah, you do. I will buy Par. We have Nar and Par. Like a voice one. So did you unlock all buildings? Yes, I unlocked all the buildings, and so everything just generates money at this point, which is awesome. But like now, when it's like this place, well, the shelters that I built before the game kind of glitched, those generate devotion while your followers sleep, but like. I feel like I mean, because of what happened on Friday, I have so many coins. I'd rather consolidate and do little like 3 followers to a, maybe that's mean, I don't know. Making y'all share quarters. Ooh. Cannon! Okay. Okay. Knocks back and freezes enemies. Okay, yes. I knew that there was like a special move, but I couldn't remember what it was. All right, buses in my neighborhood. I'm gonna go get my child. So I'm gonna go to my Be Right Back screen and pull up words on stream for you guys. I'm gonna get my kids situated, and then I will come back and we will venture into Silk Cradle. There's gonna be lots of spiders. Okay, all right. I will be right back. Give me just a minute. at you guys skipping 3 levels or something. I don't know entirely how that works. I do not pay close enough attention to words on stream to figure out what, like, how it all works. So Ander has his old bass boat that he hasn't sold yet. Just because he just hasn't had time. And why is there an ad? My ads are all over the place today. One should have just run when I went on my Be Right Back screen. That doesn't make any sense. I think it's just off. I think I turned it off. He hasn't, oops. He hasn't sold his old boat yet, just because it takes time and because he just hasn't had a lot, I don't know. And he's parked it on the side of our house. And we have now gotten multiple things, like multiple, ooh, creepy. Wow, you're also strong. We've gotten multiple notices from the city saying that we can't park his boat on our grass next to our house because it's not on a steady surface or like a hard surface. And we're like, okay, but what? Like, it's a boat on a trailer, and I kind of understand, but not really. Like, it's our property. It's not like it's hindering anybody. It's not in anybody's way. It can't be out on the street. They said it can't be out on the street. And so we don't want to pay for parking for it. So we've got this space on the side of our house. And so we decided to park it there until he can sell it. But it's a good thing he didn't sell it earlier, because then his new bass boat actually had a problem with the motor, and he had to take it back to Bass Pro Shops. And Bass Pro Shops was working with Ander is he's what's the term? He is, yeah, it's just on the grass. It's just parked on the grass like a camper would be. You know what I mean? I've seen people park campers next to their houses. But we've gotten multiple notices that are like, you could be subject to up to a $2,000 fine for not having your boat parked on, you know, I don't know, on a surface that's hard, I guess. But, so, when Anders old, oh, I just got some spider silk, whatever that does. I don't know what that does, but that's exciting. And, so his new boat that he has right now, he's sponsored by, Bass Pro Shops. And so when he gets, you know, when he needs work done on his boat, he can just take it in, and it's always covered under warranty. So when his new boat, his really new boat, started having problems, he took it back into Bass Pro Shops, but they had a hard time working with the warranty company and with like kind of the insurance, and being like, they wanted to make sure that there really was a problem with it and the motor was having issues and all this stuff. And the guy that worked at Bass Pro was like, that motor could blow up on the lake. Like, you're like at risk if you use it. And so that boat sat at Bass Pro Shops for months and months and months, because the insurance or the warranty company or whatever wanted to make extra sure that they were like, well, are you sure that this isn't the case? Are you sure that this isn't the case? And so luckily, because Ander hadn't sold his old boat, he was able to still work with that old boat. So for a while it was parked in our garage again, but now it's back out on the side of our house. But the frustrating thing is, bye Hayes, thank you so much for being here. Now that's fancy. But we've gotten these multiple, I don't want to say citations, but like notices from the city. But every time we call the person that put their number on the notice, they never answer. And so we can't get a hold of anybody to be like, hey, we're working on this because we want to build our fence out a little bit and put it behind the fence. But you know, fence companies, you can't just call and be like, hey, we want a fence tomorrow. Like, they're usually busy, and they usually have, like, they're usually booked out. And so we can't get a hold of anybody. It's the most frustrating thing. I'm like, there is a possible $2,000 fine on the line and you can't answer your phone? We've called 3 to 4 times in the same day and left messages and emailed and done everything and nobody answers our calls and nobody calls back. I'm like, I get it. Like, you work for the city. I understand that it's like, I don't know. I know that city workers aren't paid very well and they're probably behind and they're probably busy, but I'm like, don't you have bigger fish to fry than somebody with a boat that's parked next to their house? It's not on the street. It's not in anybody's way. Oh, it is a spider. And all of them have these weird, like, bloody bandages on them, which is very odd. He waits by the rocks of the darkened sea at the foot of the long, sudden drop. Within the maw of pointed teeth beasts, the stutter of the heart then stopped. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. But as millennia wore on, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. There's always one. Maybe if you shot fireworks out of the boat, the city wouldn't care. I'm just like, when there's a $2,000 fine on the line, I'd really like to be able to talk to somebody and be like, hey, we're trying to get this situation figured out. And what's funny is Ander already talked to this person and they were like, I guess Ander talked to them one time and he said, we're trying to get our fence extended and built out on that side of the house. And she was like, oh yeah, that would work. And I'm like, how is that any different than having it parked on the grass? So what you're saying is the problem is that you can see the boat. That's the problem. It's not that it's parked on the grass. That's what the notice says. But you're saying that if you build a fence and then park the boat behind it, they can't technically do anything because they can't see it? That's ridiculous. Ugh, it's so frustrating. And in my imprudence, I loved him. For it, I lost my mind. For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, Lamb? Of your own turned against you? I don't know, John C. dissented against me. Would you like to find it out? He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Leader, I'm sorry. Ah! What is happening? Okay, that's bad situation. Oh my gosh, I hate this! No! Leave me alone! Who are you? Is this Nar? Nar! Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I hate this. Brenna has died. Belief in the afterlife. That was terrible. Brenna, not Nar. This was Brenna. Oh, that was terrible.
Lindsay's great.
That was so
Lindsay is the
bad.
best.
Okay, wait. I've got to read this. I've got to read these messages. Speaking of grasping too long, my mother-in-law's yard is totally out of control because she broke her hand last Christmas and she couldn't keep up with it and she just never got around to it. And it finally, by the time it healed, it was long and she just couldn't make it happen. And my mother-in-law's older and has a lot of issues. And so her yard has just been growing wild and free ever since she broke her hand last Thanksgiving. So she finally did get a notice the other day saying she needed to cut her grass or she was going to be fined. And she kind of panicked and freaked out. And we were like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll come over and cut your grass. If you Google the code section on the citation, you might be able to find the reasoning behind the law. My best guess at the moment is they're afraid if there's a heavy rain, the grass could get muddy and slippery and the boat could slide out into the street or something. That's what I think. Dadbod says, I called the offices and said I wanted to talk to the person that wrote it, and the lady asked why. I told her because I was home when the guy stopped. According to his notice, he measured the grass. Since I was home, I saw he didn't. Oh, and you had him on a Ring camera. Well, there you go. That's just how, like, come on now. Lindsay says, I may pop in briefly tomorrow, but otherwise I will be out until October. Oh, have a good time, Lindsay. Have a good, excellent vacation. I know, 2 Lindsay-free weeks. How are we going to survive? You'll have a lovely time, though. 2 weeks. That's a long time. I'm sorry. Spain and Morocco? Lindsay goes to all the cool places. I'm going to live vicariously through Lindsay. I hated that I just had to kill one of my followers. You know what, though? I am grateful that it wasn't one of y'all. Could have been one of you guys. That would have made it so much worse. Wow, that sucked. Oh, that's where I just came from. That was bad. That was a bad situation. You make me sad. Bad situation. Why is there an exclamation point? Well, naturally, I have to click on that. Ours was well under a foot long. It was long, but not a foot. Oh, my... What? Who are you? Barrett! Darling, you look so drab. If that's how you dress, how ugly are your followers? I beg your pardon. How rude. Luckily, I sell patterns for the finest fashions. It's a family business, except for stupid Bob. Don't mind me, just thinking about how my no-good brother left us all behind. Anywho, you'll need somewhere to craft these darling designs. Perhaps you should look into this. Oh, snap. I think I just got a little, like... I unlocked the tailor. I don't have enough! Well, oh, look at all the teensy little worms hanging in all the little lights. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough to buy it. Dang. Darn. Seriously, we're all gonna be jealous. Spain and Morocco, that's crazy. I can't imagine just being like, yeah, I really want to just go to... You know what, it's funny that you mentioned Taylor Swift because I had a dream about Taylor Swift last night. Weirdly. We were friends. And I was looking... We were friends, and I was looking for a new boyfriend. I was not married in my dream. And I had like this kind of weird bachelor-ish kind of like thing where I had like 4 different men or something that all were like vying for my attention. And Taylor Swift was like one of my friends that was supposed to help me, you know, like figure out which one was the one I was gonna pick or something. So I went on dates with all of them, and the one I really, really liked, he was a smoker. And I was like, I'm sorry, but I can't date you because you're a smoker and I'm not a smoker. And I've kissed a smoker before. And when you're not a smoker and you kiss a smoker, it is a bad situation. At least it was for me. Ugh. And he was so mad at me, but I was like, I don't know what to tell you. And Taylor Swift got really angry at me that I didn't choose... that I like turned down all the bachelors or something, but I was like, the only one that I feel like would treat me really well is this one guy, but he's a smoker. I can't do that. So yeah, that was my dream last night. It's funny you mentioned Taylor Swift. Weird. See? Taylor Swift. Imagine having that much power. Absolutely insane. I don't think anybody deserves to have that much power. I am all for women being really successful, and I'm all for anybody being successful. But when you have that massive of a following that people will just blindly do whatever you tell them, like whatever you say. If you make a post on Instagram and say, oh, I really love this type of drink at Starbucks, and then everybody goes out to drink it, I just think that's dangerous. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize I had to choose. Oh, biscuits. Chain says, I kissed one smoker, and when they say it's like licking an ashtray, it's literally that. Sorry if someone smokes, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, it was not great. It was not a great experience. That's just me personally. So I could never be with somebody that smokes because I don't smoke, but Taylor Swift was very mad at me in the dream. And I was like, look, man, I don't know why you're mad at me. Preference is you know, that's just preference is preference. Some people can do it. Like my aunt was married to a man that smoked like all his life. And he had a mustache, and so his mustache always smelled like cigarettes. And they'd always be like, go give your uncle a kiss. And he'd come in for a kiss, and I'd be like, ah, because it just smelled like coffee and cigarette smoke, and he was really nice and a lovely person. But as a kid, I just remember being horrified by the smell of him coming at my face. And like, I'm not knocking anybody that smokes. I'm just saying that that's not something that I have chosen to do with my life. So what are you? What is your job? This is this strange little, oh, okay. Man, these baddies, I feel like the baddies got real, like they are intense in this last area. And my aim is really bad. But yeah, my aunt was married to him all the way up until he passed away. He got cancer and he passed away when he was probably in his 70s, 80s maybe. And she never smoked, but she didn't seem to have a problem with it. I did have a problem with it. I was like, ooh, this is not good for me. Was it political? Like with Taylor Swift? I don't know. I have no idea. She just didn't want me to. She was disappointed with my pick and the man I was semi interested in, or I don't even remember. Like I said, it was kind of a Bachelor-esque kind of deal where it was like we all went on to. What is this? Where are you? I will not. Will I? No. I'll not sacrifice my health. Sorry. Well, the girl wasn't a smoker. She just smoked when she was out on the town. Other times she was okay. He once smoked so much he destroyed 8 calculators. Just from secondhand smoke. I agree with you, Scarecrow. I think there's going to be a lot of first-time voters. But like I said, I just... And this is kind of at risk of getting political. I don't want to get political because obviously that's not what I'm here for and that's not what I want to use my channel for. But what I do think is ridiculous is when celebrities try to tell me who I should vote for. Okay, Taylor Swift lives in an entirely different world than me. How the heck does she know who is best for the middle class? She doesn't. So that is one thing that does kind of bother me about all this political stuff, is all these celebrities getting on the action. And I'm like, dude, you don't have a freaking clue you don't have a clue what I need or what my family needs or what it's like to not be like, to feel all the effects of inflation and everything. You don't have a clue what that feels like. Look at the pandemic, all these people that were suffering and trying to make ends meet, and then you had all these celebrities that were lounging around in their big giant houses and stuff, and it was just insane. I'm like, no celebrity should ever tell me who to vote for because you don't have a freaking clue. It's like, and I can say that too because I have a cousin that was a celebrity, and she did make some. Oh, I'm gonna die. She did make some back when Bernie Sanders was running. First time I died. Martyred! Boo. She made some post on Instagram about not endorsing Bernie Sanders, but she was talking about, she was throwing out like all these statistics about like middle-class Americans and what middle-class Americans need or whatever. And I just remember open-mouthed just watching that video and being like, how do you have any freaking clue what the middle class is like or needs? You settled with CBS for like $9 billion because they wrote you out of a show where you experienced sexual harassment from the higher ups. You will never have to worry about money ever in your life. You don't have any right to tell me why I should vote for Bernie Sanders or not vote for whoever it was at the time or whatever. You don't have a clue what the middle class needs. And like right now with inflation the way it is and all that stuff, like it just, the whole celebrities endorsing thing drives me nuts because I'm like, ugh, okay. So Taylor Swift wants to endorse somebody or somebody wants to endorse somebody. I'm like, okay, so you get a name, cool, but like, you don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that is all I'll say about that. I don't want to get political. All I'm saying is celebrities don't have any right to tell me what my middle-class family needs when they don't have a clue what it's like to like live paycheck to paycheck, or at least maybe they did at one point, but they don't anymore. You know what I mean? I called a press conference, yes. Okay, we're back. Your death has made your followers think you are weak. Well, that sucks. I tried my best. I'm gonna do a sermon, and I'm gonna preach to you all, and I'm gonna prove to you that I am not weak. Right? Little butterfly bringing up the. And I get it. It's all just a power play. It's all just this whole like, who's the most famous person we can get to try and get people to vote for this party. Like, I get that, but it irritates me when I'm like, don't try and sit here and tell me that you know what a family like mine needs, you know? I can't afford childcare. I can't afford to send Auden to any sort of school. I can't afford to, you know, do a lot of things that I'd really like. I can't, you know, most people are struggling with inflation, trying to make ends meet and trying to afford groceries and stuff like that. You know, I consider myself lucky that I don't have to work. There are a lot of people that do have to work, and then they put their kids in childcare and everything. Like, no, you don't know. You don't have a clue what's going on. I used to live paycheck to paycheck. Through hard work and dedication, I now live direct deposit to direct deposit. Yeah. Oh, we've maxed out our sacred enlightenments. Oh. It's like Encanto, Dolores. I kind of like this white one. That's kind of nice. What's this? The goat. I can play as the lamb's wicked counterpart. What? Yellow, golden fleece. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when hit. Oh. Curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor, but melee weapon damage and health are halved. No. When a tarot card is drawn, gain maximum 1 diseased heart, but become poisoned after taking damage. Draw 4 tarot cards at the start of the run, but none can be drawn after. All hearts will be replaced by 1.5 times the amount of blue hearts. I don't want any of those fleeces, to be totally fair. Or to be totally honest. What is happening? I'm sorry. What? This music is spooky. Crown bearer, how wonderful to finally speak. You have come far, further than they know. Crown bearer, judge of what is right and wrong. Absolute is your word. Their duty is to follow. They offer you their loyalty and devotion. It is not enough. I can feel their sin seep from their souls. Hey, it's Alex! So good to see you, Alex. Lovely. I hope you're having a good Monday. I don't know what I did. Harvest it, gather it, use it. Lead them in depravity into the stinking mud of vile repudiation. I've never read that word in my life. Their sin is yours. Absolve them. Exculpate them. Deliver them. I gift you these tools for the task. I've been worried about sin. Not gonna lie. Ugh. They say sin is for gods to judge. Do not forget that here, you are their God. Their souls are yours to damn and save. Go! I will never be far. You can now know how sinful a follower has been. Once they have sinned enough, they will be consumed by it. Absolve these followers and harvest their sin, which can be used to improve your temple and more. Generate sin through rituals, opening the drink house. Great. And dancing at the drum circle. Whoop, whoop. Wow, that's crazy. That was bananas. Oh, and we got a 5th one. Oh, man. I was wondering when sin was going to play its part because Followers compete in a naughty naked dance. Select your favorite dancer to receive sin. That's the rite of lust. What? Rite of wrath. Let your followers indulge in havoc and violence. Select the wrath leader to receive sin. All right, well, I don't want havoc and violence, so I guess we'll do naked dances. My crowd control clicker is ready to rip. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Naked dance, naked time. I mean, we do still have 2 more rituals. Followers compete in a naughty, a naughty naked dance. Select your favorite dancer to receive sin. What? Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh, are we doing it now? Everybody's naked and everybody's wearing little leaves. Oh, it's a Mayflower. Oh my gosh, this gives me like Midsummer vibes. Look at all their little leaves. Oh my gosh. I've never seen Midsummer, but like I've seen clips. Remember. Okay, wait. Name. Cage! Do you want to be my naked dance leader? Cage, where are you? Woo, 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 woo. Did I miss you? Yeah, that's what Midsummer. Summer. I don't know. That's not my kind of. Cage is gonna be my naked dance leader. Sin. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Your eyes are like, Sin grew within me. I yearned for more, to be consumed. But you have granted me redemption, and now I'm at peace again. Thank you. I loved your little stance. You were like, oh yeah, I am the best flower dancer. Oh, what? Oh, temple upgrades are purely decorative. Okay. I don't want to spend money on that. Everybody's naked. Everybody's still naked. Oh my gosh, everybody's still naked. Little fig leaves. That is great. Oh, wait. We need to have some sort of sermon. Like everybody. Are we going to have a nakey sermon? We're totally going to have a nakey sermon. Oh, got a new fleece. Yeehaw! Always start with the blunderbuss. No thanks. That's okay. This music. Music is great. Oh, what? I can't do a sermon? What kind of ritual should we do? Should we do like a feast? Oh, I know. Let's do a feast. That way everybody will be happy. Everybody's naked! Everybody's naked and eating! You're welcome, everybody. I'm naked and sticky. Did I miss something fun? Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. That is so funny. Talk about unexpected. Wow. It's a nakey party. Wait a minute. Everybody should be full. Did that not just fill everybody up? Gale, what's up? Benevolent leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Do I make him a meal made out of poop? I haven't done that for anybody yet. Oh, Wolf might have missed the party. No, because I think it lasts all day. I think it lasts like, do I do this? I don't want to eat a bowl of poop because then I'll get sick. We're gonna try it. Maybe? No, it's the help. No, I'm not. Sorry, Gale. Sorry, not today. Who knows what'll happen after you... A maid dress, perfect for cleaning in. Reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where he's wearing the little maid outfit. Squidward's like, and why aren't you in uniform? Auden does not like SpongeBob. It makes her very uncomfortable. And I think it's because Squidward is mean. Generates devotion 20% faster when wearing a unique outfit. Can be pet. Have a t-shirt. Boop. Oh. Although, oh, no, P just took it off. Everybody's naked. Yeah, Wolf is sleeping over here. I hope Wolf doesn't miss the party. See up at the top how there's like the little like person that's like got the little fig leaf on them? That's how long the party goes. And so I think you'll be able to like run around at night naked. I think so. You're probably starving, my dude. You're also naked. Even my dissenter is naked in prison. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, party goes all night long. All night. Oh, but look, even the little oldies are walking around still naked. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. That is by far one of the best parts of this game. Also, I don't understand this. I don't understand how the poop comes alive. It doesn't make any sense, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh man, look at all this. Can everybody like come harvest? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is all full. That's why. That's why I don't have seeds, because I forgot to check my friggin' chests. Oh, my goodness. Dang. This music is also fantastic. Oh yeah, it's Wolf's turn, look! Wolf's like, yep, I got a fig leaf on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna frolic. Naked time. Ah, that's so great. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love that. Frolic, my friends. Yes, all natural. Love it. Okay, now go work. Can you do that, please? Can you go like harvest? I'm gonna do jumping jacks. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I feel strangely fulfilled. You should. You should. It's a good time all around. Dude, you don't need to devote or whatever. Like, you should probably go... Oh, that's right. I am not working. You declared that we would be nude, and I'm going to enjoy it. You're right. Wolf's like, I'm gonna party. Well, I guess I'll go and collect all these seeds then. Forever. I don't get to be naked. Burning Man, the video game. Seriously, that's so funny. That honestly, the rite of lust has come to an end. Honestly, that's probably one of my favorite parts of this whole game so far. That was so funny. I can't wait to tell my brother. My brother was like, this game is hilarious. There's gonna be so many moments that are so funny. And he said, there are some moments that are kind of, you know, should probably feed them soon, you know. Nakey dancing. I know this. I know it burns a lot of calories because my toddler also loves to do what she calls nakey runs. Although she mostly just runs around in a diaper because we don't really do like actual nakey runs anymore. What's up, Cage? I'll cut to the chase. I want to be the loyalty enforcer. Let me prove that I am the right person for the job. Do it, Cage. Take care of it. Get on that. That takes some off of my plate. Did they say that they're ready for another sermon? Okay. Okay. We got stuff over here. I think I just need to do gold. Oh, whoops. Nope. No, I think I also need wood. I think so. What does this make? Oh, a fine thread for crafting clothes. Oh. Also, no, I never did. I never talked to Hestu Nakey. Naked Island. Oh, see, now I can get devotion because I've gotten extra like upgrades. Like now we've got new things. We have we've got more ritual. Oh no, those are just red because they're red. We've got the tailor. Create outfits for followers to keep them stylish. And then we also have something to do with sin. We've got a mating tent. Invite 2 followers to decide if they wish to make an egg together. I'm sorry. An egg? From a bunch of mammals? Drum circle. Perform at the drum circle and let the rhythmic beats tempt the faithful. This is probably the drink house. Brew drinks for your followers and generate sin. Gosh. An egg. I'll have to look that up. I never did that. Drink house 2. Re-indoctrination stone. Unlock the ability to reform a follower from the indoctrination stone. This is a hatchery. And we got a nursery. For babies. I know. What? This just took the wildest turn. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll do a mating tent. I want to see some cute little babies. Nakey time equals more babies. Well, you got nakey time, you got sin. you got babies. A little nursery. What even is this game? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, what else can I... We're dancing naked, and now babies? That absolutely tracks. 100%. 100%. Okay. Multiple... Okay. That's what I want. I want a janitor station, so people can clean up their own crap. And outhouses. Hey, it's Farrell! That's a great question. How does a sleeping pad collapse? That is a great question. I don't know. Deposit grass, turn it into fertilizer. Deposit bodies and turn them into fertilizer. Put fertilizer here for followers to use on your farm plots. After a crusade, deposit fertilizer here. Followers will automatically... Oh, that's what I want. A seed one, but I need 16 gold for that. I think I want another seed silo, though. Multiples, actually. Dude, Farrell, this game. We all just did a naughty naked dancing ritual where everybody was naked wearing fig leaves. Asking for a friend. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so funny. Okay, so here's a question. Does this little silo, this little seed place need to be within the blue? Because this one is not in the blue. I want to put it over by the dead bodies. Okay. And then we'll also build more farm plots, I think. Be beneficial. Yeah, that was very unexpected. Nakey dancing. It's nakey time. I'm just looking forward to seeing cute little babies. I'm done having babies. I don't want to have any more babies. I am definitely done having babies. But I think babies are cute, but I do not want to have any more babies. Everybody suffers when I get pregnant. Like, I am so sick for so long and everything is just bad. So, okay, how many... Okay, I gotta deposit seeds and all this stuff. Okay. I love that Lindsay is a shrimp. Like, that makes me unbelievably happy. I can't even describe. It's so good. Who would have thought? I don't even know what animals I have available. I don't even know. Oh, assign cage. Perform the loyalty enforcer ritual. Okay. What time is it? The loyalty enforcer ritual. Okay. A ritual to appoint a follower as your loyalty enforcer, tasked with patrolling the cult and raising the loyalty of followers. Let's do it, Cage. Make those people believe in me, man. Make it happen. Oh, I hope my game doesn't lock again. Oh, nope. Okay. That reminds me, I should probably save so that I don't lose. Cage. There she is. You have a little star. You've got little stars on your head. In your little hat. You're like, yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh, Faith just went down. Why? Why is those things? That's right. Cage is the hall monitor. Cage is a snitch. She's gonna snitch.
Great leader, I overheard that somebody was talking badly about you. Excuse me, great leader, I heard that this happened. So-and-so made this happen.
Whoa, we just unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Dang. Respect my authority. Respect it. Snitches get stitches. Oh, we got a new thing. Commandment stone piece. Oh. All right, Cage. Whoa. Spend sin in the temple? How do I do that? How much sin do I have? Oh, just one. There's this wooden thing. Okay, cool. Oh, but it took 3 of my gold. Oh, beans. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was gonna say, does everybody have to come in here? No. Oh, dang. We got a new floor. Dang. Okay. That was fun, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's on the outside. Cool. Now we have this weird ghetto wood carving of Bill Cipher hanging above our temple. Good, good. That is good. How do I get more gold? I just get it out of... Oh, wait. Here's Cage. I just get it out of chests.
Wow, you did it! Truly, you are without flaw. I am grateful, great leader.
It's nothing, really. It's fine. What do I say? What can I say? I take care of my people. My people, my people. Yeah, just deposit everything in here. What I'd really like to do, actually, what I may do, like tonight off stream, is I may do the ritual for like better fish and go just do a whole bunch of fishing. Because that fills you guys up. Yeah, you have like this cool little hat. You are the hall monitor right there. Boop. Okay, before I sign off today, let's head over to, what was it? Smuggler's Cove? We met some dude. And he's a smuggler, I guess? Where is he located? Oh, Smuggler's Sanctuary. Smuggler's Cove? I feel like I've heard that name. Where? From some other game, maybe? Oh yeah, this freaking guy. That's right. You! Listen, Mutton Chop. You owe me a ship. I beg your pardon. The bishops are nasty pieces of work, but they do a good enough job of keeping the waterways open and trade flowing around here. But with you going around killing them, it opens the gates for all sorts of monstrous beasts to start sinking my stock. Scary things they be, with gnashing teeth and odoriferous stinks and a face that could curdle milk. Just like me mother-in-law! Biddly-boo. So you best be making this right. Each time a bishop dies, a nasty beast called a witness takes its place. What? Lucky for ye, Plimbo knows folk will pay a pretty penny for the eye of the witness. Oh, I've done this! That's right. That's right. I have one of those. Because I think I went through Darkwood one more time, and I had to fight this big nasty thing at the end. All you need to do is return to places you've killed a bishop, defeat the ferocious beast that has emerged, and bring me their eyes. Simple enough. Look at this fish. He's like so much stuff. I will bring you an eye. Can I grab that crab? Dang. A soul snatcher? What? Destroy breakable rocks on touch. Ooh, that's nice. I will buy that, actually. That's a tarot card, though, so that's like chant. That's, I may not get that, but that's helpful. And then this one is killing an enemy, 10% chance of healing. Sure. Limbo. So he's telling you next time you kill someone, don't leave a witness. That's essentially what he's saying. Kill the witness is what he's saying. Yep. No witnesses. Drop black ichor when you roll. Drop an explosive when you roll. A radiant tower of shining crystal. A large crystal that glows softly. That poor fish. He looks so sad. Buy follower form. Oh, look, here are all my followers. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay, wait a minute. But I thought, look, the shrimp up here is not... Oh, there's a unicorn? Oh, I thought, look, the shrimp is locked. But Lindsay chose the shrimp. I use those things. So I can buy all of this stuff? Interesting. Buy follower form? Does it just give you a random one? Probably. Oh, we got ourselves a new follower. Oh, we got an elephant! I couldn't have asked for better. I must get all the follower forms if I can. Limbo, I like your space here, although your fish looks a little sad. Oh, let me give this to you. Meehaw! So he's telling you, yeah. Look at this squishy thing. They say these creatures have seen all there is to see and stood in silent judgment for millennia. Just like me mother-in-law! Here, take this. Found it on my travels. Means not to me, but a crown bearer might have some use for it. 3 more to go. Oh, so I'm supposed to bring him all of them. Okay. Who knows? You might get an elephant. Just maybe. I love the elephant so much. I love the shrimp. I'm not gonna lie. The shrimp is great. All right. Well, this is where we're gonna leave it for today. I've got to sign off so I can get some dinner started. Go check on my kiddos. So this week is an interesting week because I have Charlotte has a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. And it's literally 6 minutes down the street from us. So it's really close. But it's at like 3:45 or something. And so I'm not entirely sure what to do. I don't know if I should stream and just do a short stream and just not talk at the beginning as long as I usually do, because I usually chat at the beginning for a little bit. Weber, there is an open tent, my dude. Multiple open spaces. Wide open spaces. So I don't know if I should do like a super short stream or if I should just not stream. What do you mean unavailable? Why? What? I'm confused. Why will you not go live in a tent? It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna save so I don't lose anything. Or if I should just maybe not stream on Wednesday and maybe stream on Thursday instead. I mean, Thursday afternoons are kind of mine to kind of do. I mean, Andrew and I spend most of the day together, but I don't know. I haven't exactly decided what I'm going to do, but whatever the case, Wednesday is going to be wonky. It's either going to be a short stream or it's going to be, or I won't stream at all and I'll have to change it to a different day. But obviously I'll keep everybody posted. I really try not to schedule things during my stream because I love my streaming time and it is my time. And I really, really try hard not to schedule things. But I scheduled this appointment, gosh, like a year ago at Charlotte's last, annual checkup. And I think my stream schedule's changed since then. So anyway, I'll keep everybody posted, obviously. But any sort of scheduling things are always updated in the Discord. And the Discord is just more of the same of this, you know, just good positive vibes. That's really what I go for. It's one of the reasons I stream, is just to spread positivity. I'm a huge believer in that. And just spreading kindness and just good vibes, because I think this world needs it. I think there are a lot of crazy things going on in the world. There's a lot of bad news. And I think there's a lot of good news too, but news outlets don't generate as much views when it's good news. So obviously they focus on the bad stuff. I think there are a lot of good things happening in the world, but I also think that the world is kind of fraught with a lot of craziness. So this is my place to have a safe place for everybody and spread positivity. And I just hope each of you remembers how much you matter and how important you are. You know, given what happened on Friday's stream, with everything that happened with a particular viewer that came in and was kind of wreaking havoc and kind of making things not very fun. The reality is, despite that, I have had a blast playing this game. It's been really fun playing this game with crowd control, and having you guys help me out, and having all of you join my little cult and everything. It's been so much more fun than I ever even imagined. I've always kind of hesitated to use crowd control, and I've looked at like Twilight Princess and Metroid Prime 2, and I've looked at all the different options. And I will say, I don't feel like they're quite as fun of options as this game offers. That's not to say that they're not fun, but it's just different. This game just has a lot more, what's the term I'm looking for? Not compatibility. What am I looking for? When you can like, oh, it starts with the C, doesn't it? Customize. Oh my gosh. This game has a lot of stuff to do, whereas a lot of the games crowd control supports has less options. This game has way more options. But I'm glad I chose this one as my first one, because I've just had a great time. So I know that things were kind of weird on Friday, but I just want each of you to know that, honestly, I've had a great time playing this game and having everybody engaged and everything. We've had some really great times together. I don't know how much longer I have in this game, to be honest, because we have one more bishop. Yeah, it has community built in, so it makes absolute sense. A game like Twilight Princess or like Metroid Prime 2 or like any of the Mario games and stuff like that, it's mostly taking things away. It's mostly like, oh, you can't use this weapon, or you can't use this weapon, or you can't use this weapon. And on one hand, I'm like, okay, that can be kind of funny. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but with a game like that, you literally cannot progress if you don't have certain things. Like if somebody disables your spinner in Twilight Princess, well, what do? You can't progress through the dungeon. What do you do? Just run around and just waste time until somebody gives it back to you, or it goes on cooldown, or you know what I mean? So this one, it makes a lot of sense. Crowd control supports a lot of games, and a lot of them are retro games, Mega Man games, all the old Mario games, all that stuff. And I'm not entirely sure how that works. There's got to be some sort of like emulator package that you download, because they also work on Breath of the Wild. So that right there goes against everything Nintendo wants, right? But like Breath of the Wild, I could also see being really fun, because that would be hugely customizable. But other games like Metroid Prime 2, it's like, okay, you can disable my Annihilator beam, or you can disable my light beam or my dark beam or whatever. But it's like, that's a little more of a hindrance than anything else. So I don't know. We'll have to see. To be totally honest, I don't know exactly what I'm going to play next anyway, because I'm very tempted to play Darkwood again through the month of October, because there's another path I haven't taken, and there's some things I really wish I would have done during my first playthrough that I did not do. It's very Halloween-y, and it's probably the spookiest game I can play. But I also really want, I know, I agree, right? Like, it would be really fun to play Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long time. I just finished up Tears of the Kingdom for the second time, but Breath of the Wild, it's been a long time. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to play next. And I kind of want to play something Halloween-y, but at the same time, I do have Luigi's Haunted Mansion 3. I'm not going to lie, that doesn't really interest me a whole lot, because when I look at my gaming backlog, I really want to play like Astrobot. I just bought Planet of Lana on sale. It was its lowest price ever. Just bought that on the Switch. I think that was Grandpa's recommendation. I really want to play Astrobot, and I went and I watched a video on YouTube about Metroidbranias, which are basically like games like Outer Wilds and like Fez that are kind of knowledge-based games. And I had never heard the term Metroidbrania until somebody posted that video in my Discord. And I love that because it's, oh yeah, Kenna is on that list. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. I've got so many. I just added Final Fantasy X because Collector was so kind and actually gifted that game to me a little while ago. So I have Final Fantasy X on there. I've got all sorts. I've got Hi-Fi Rush. I've got, oh my gosh, I've got all sorts of games on my backlog. And but I went through my Steam wish list, or I went through Steam, and then I also went through like Deku Deals and put every single game from that Metroidbrania video on my wish list, whether it was on Steam or Switch or PlayStation or whatever. Games like the Obra Dinn games. There's a game called The Witness. There's a game, gosh, I can't even remember them all, but I went through and put them all on my wish list because I love games like that. Outer Wilds was a delight, and Fez was a delight. There's one called Baba Is You, I think. Just games that just kind of turn the Metroidvania whole thing on its head. And so there's so many games, but I'd also really love to play Darkwood again. And I've thought about playing it by myself, but I'll be honest, I don't know if I could play it by myself. Like just last night, I was thinking about a certain thing that happens, and I was like, there's no way. I would never be able to play that by myself at night, like in bed. There's no way. I would have to play it like smack bang during the day. Baba Is You is fun, but pretty challenging puzzles. Okay, good to know. I also have Cocoon on there, which is a puzzle game done by the same company or the same devs that did Limbo and Inside, which I loved both of those as well. But anyway, so I don't know what we'll play after this. I have no idea. You guys know how much I stress out about choosing a game to play to play after I finish one. But so far, this game has been really fun. Not gonna lie, nakey dance time was by far one of the best parts of this whole game. It was very funny. That was so funny. It was so unexpected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've heard Obra Dinn. I've heard Obra Dinn was amazing. Okay, good to know that it's tough. And I even have like the old school. Oh, I do have The Last Campfire, and I have the old school game Myst, MYST, on my Steam Deck, and it's been, oh gosh, over a decade since I've played it. Over 2 decades probably. I loved Myst. I thought Myst was great. And not that it would necessarily be one to stream, but I'd love to play that on my own because that's kind of knowledge based as well. Games like that, I like games like that, but so I mean, I just wish I could stream more. Realistically, I really do. I just can't because I don't have the childcare and I don't have anybody to watch my kids. It is what it is. But anyway, so I just appreciate everybody being here and coming along for the ride. I appreciate the resubs. I appreciate everybody engaging with crowd control and also being kind with crowd control. I've learned that I am not one of those people that wants my gaming experience ruined. Even if it makes me some sort of revenue, that's still not fun to me. That's not why I stream. I stream because I like playing games and I like to have fun. And when I feel like the fun is being taken out of it, I don't enjoy it anymore, right? So I'm learning this about myself, and now I know. But anyway, so I'll be back tomorrow, though, and I'll keep everybody posted about Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure what's happening on Wednesday yet. But I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day, the rest of their night, their time zone, whatever. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate everybody's support and everybody's friendship. I appreciate this community a lot. And I will see all of you guys next time. Adieu. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?